What would your life look like if you stopped settling for good enough and you started prioritizing what truly fulfills you? Do you realize that your mindset will have you remain in a toxic relationship? Your mindset will have you remain on a job that is totally unfulfilling. You will go to that job day after day after day, knowing you hate it. You will remain in that relationship year after year after year, knowing that that person doesn't treat you the way you deserve to be treated, knowing that that person talks down to you, knowing that that person cheats on you. Yes, I said it. Knowing that that person calls you out of your name or puts their hands on you. And I can speak about this with confidence because that was me for so many years. And as I think about why did I stay? Why did I stay in that relationship for 6 years? Why did I stay with a stalker? Why did I stay with an abuser? Why did I stay with a serial cheater? Because in my mind, I was justifying it. I was telling myself, well, I don't know, like we've been together for this long. I don't want to have to start over. Or at least I know like he loves me. Or who else is going to even want to date me? Because I had that low self-belief. I had that low self-esteem, that low self-worth. Thinking if I let this go, maybe I won't even have anybody. Lie, because I'm married with 2 beautiful kids. And so you can't even allow you to talk you out of going for what you know you deserve. So don't stay somewhere because you fear starting over. Don't stay somewhere because you're fearing the unknown. Don't stay somewhere because your confidence is not where it needs to be. I would often tell myself, this is the best that I could do. This is the best. And I kept telling myself, even with the job, like turning into that parking lot every morning, it was like, oh, I don't want to do this. Oh, I don't want to. Oh, I mean, just turning into the parking lot. And then I would think, well, will I even find another job that has these kind of benefits? Will I ever find another job that pays me as well as this one does? But I knew I was unfulfilled. I knew I deserved better. I knew I wasn't maximizing my potential. I knew that I deserved better. I knew that. But the fear was stopping me. My beliefs were stopping me. My desire for familiarity was stopping me. So even when you are in a situation that is unhealthy, it is easy for you to say, I know this. This is my comfort zone. I'm used to this. It's not ideal, but it's manageable. I can handle this. I've been here for a year. I've been here for 3 years. I've been here for 5 years. And so you decide, okay, I'm just going to stick it out. I mean, so you are telling me that although you understand that we have a limited amount of time on this earth, you are going to continue to settle for what you do not want. Because that is essentially what you are agreeing to when you stay in a relationship that is toxic. That is essentially what you are agreeing to when you go to a job that you hate every day. And listen, I'm gonna give you the steps to get through this. But I need to lay it out for you because sometimes you keep yourself stuck because you will not own up to or admit why you're staying. Like, you know in your mind, you know in your heart you want more. You know in your heart that this is not working. You're not getting what you need. Like, relationships are supposed to be reciprocal. Like, I know what it's like to be in a relationship and be on eggshells. Like, literally, I don't know what's going to set him off. And then in my mind, I'd be like, oh, well, it was my fault. Like, yeah, I shouldn't have worn that because I know he's jealous. Those pants were too tight. Like, I'm making up excuses for him putting his hands on me. Why was I doing that? So you got to be real with yourself. And another thing I did was, in my mind, I was saying, he's going to change. He's going to get better. And when I'm talking to particularly college students, but even anybody I'm talking to about relationships or domestic violence, I say to them, never date a person's potential. I'm going to say that again because somebody needs to hear that. Never date a person's potential. A lot of times you come into things thinking, I'm going to fix this person. I'm going to change this person. I'm going to help this person to get better. Like, I know that they have a tendency to cheat. I know that they have anger issues. I know that they are lazy and don't want to keep a job. I know. But I believe that I can help this person. That's not a reason for you to be in a relationship. It is not your job to help someone. You all are supposed to complement each other. And some of you are okay with getting yourself a job instead of a relationship. And then you turn around and say, I'm going to stick this out. I'm going to stick this out because I don't want to see this person with somebody else. Come on. Have you ever had, like, when I was in that relationship, I was like, goodness, I will be so jealous to see him with someone else, knowing that he was not good for me, knowing. And so I can't say this enough. You must be willing to call yourself out. You must be willing to say, this is not working. This is not working. And I refuse to settle. I'm going to say that again, and I need you to say that with me. This is not working. And I refuse to settle. It's time for you to break free. And the only way for you to break free is to first and foremost be honest with yourself. Like, I am not happy here. And until you can say that, you're going to stay there. And that's not what I want for you. That's not what you deserve.